Today is an important day because Squinkers here is trying to sell a few things, and we're buying our camper bed today, hopefully. So we gotta get out the door. We have a whole lot of things to do today, and I'll keep you posted. You want to?
Well, the issue being, Robinhood didn't go through to his bank, so he's a little thinky right now.
You're petting me like a puppy.
Well, because you're an adorable puppy.
So basically, we were gonna go pull some money out to buy the camper, to, all the whatnot, and I pulled out the money from Robinhood Friday. $200 worth. I put it into the bank. My bank account does not recognize the transfer. Maybe this is just an over the weekend thing. It'll be done Monday, maybe not. The $1,000 I mentioned earlier, that doesn't come in for a few days, so we're waiting on that. And we were supposed to do it today, like we scheduled it with the guy, so yeah. I don't know if I'm supposed to mention this or not, but I feel like we're supposed to go to my old church. We don't really go there that much. It's a bigger church, but I was just like, yesterday it was on my heart. Like, we gotta go to that church. Today it's like, we gotta go to that church. I'm just, okay, sure. Yeah, she doesn't like crowds. We just got back from church. The church is over there, as you can't see it. As we're sitting at church, me and my brother were helping, figuring out the car stuff. We were working on that. And my wife was sitting in the cafeteria. A girl walks up to her, a lady, says, "Hey, we know your family," which I didn't know they knew you. And then said, "You've blessed us a lot. Here, have some money." And they just passed us some money and said, "Here you go." And I was like, "Whoa, I need to tell my brother about this." So it was only $20, but I was like, "Well, shoot, I need to tell my brother about this." So I went back to my brother because I told him about the problem. And I said, "Man, hey, we just got some money from these awesome people. It was a miracle. That is cool, right? We're only about $30 short now. We can make that up somewhere." And he's like, "Well, shoot, here, have another $40. Just take it." I'm like, okay. If God doesn't want this to happen, now we gotta get out there because we have just enough time maybe to get there.
Oh, by the way, he texted and said he's in Seville. He asked if 3 was okay, I think.
3?
Yeah. So we have time.
Now we have time. So
I wanted,
we'll
I wanted to tell you, but the lady walked up to me and I was just like, I was like, wait, one thing at a time.
Hey, God is in control of our lives. And if you trust Him, then He'll take care of you. If you take care of His business first, He'll take care of your business. Only after we hop on board. See, it's like when you go to work, right? The boss doesn't pay you before you start working. The boss pays you after you worked, okay? You work for days sometimes, 2 weeks even, depending on, when the paycheck comes in, before you get your first paycheck. You worked 2 weeks. I know I worked a week before getting my first paycheck when I started my new job. For a week, I had to make sure that I had enough money to last, and then I got my first paycheck. You need to jump into God's work and jump into God's ministry before He'll pay you, okay? And it's not about the money. I know it sounds like it, but this is going straight back into God's pocket. It's God's, He's just letting us use it. Now we have to head over to my grandfather's for a while. Wait. We need to fellowship with her brother real quick, because Sundays we like to do that. We like to hang out with him. He's homeless as well, but he's not doing Christian ministry. He's just homeless. So we need to take care of that. We need to, bless him with some fellowship. So we'll be back right after that. Ta-da! We got it on. So it just took a few minutes, but we got the camper onto our sad truck. So now our spaceship is complete for travel. We just have to turn it into home. What do you mean?
Complete. We gotta paint it. We gotta, put some memory foam in there. We got the.
Well, as I said, it's complete for travel, but we still have to make it home.
Yeah.
So, if you look at the back here, we have this tarp, right? This tarp, to explain it, will come out. There are, if you look in there, these PVC pipes that are sharp. We can pull them out and stick them in right about here, and we can have like an extra 6 feet off the back, like tent, and then you can cook on the tailgate when we pull the tailgate down, and so it works. Now the funny thing, and I forgot to tell you this, is instead of building a tent, we got the fiberglass, but the fiberglass was too wide because we could buy a wrong size fiberglass for like $100, $120 in this case. But if we wanted our perfect size, brand new, it'd be $2,000. So we just bought the fiberglass, added a piece of wood, and made it the right size, and now it works. So
We're gonna have to get a
we're good.
magnet for the.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to work on that because the back window was missing. I mean, it's $120. What can you expect? So we're definitely gonna have to fix that. But yeah, everything should work.
Fun times.
Yep. And Squinkers here wants to say hi. Squink, squink.
I had it.
You have a head now?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, shoot. Sit down. There you go. Okay. So yesterday we didn't record anything. Today is day 3 of our 4 days in this Airbnb. I know actually I didn't show any of the footage, but our truck's sitting outside. You saw the footage of the truck. This is the same place. We, yesterday, did just a few things. We didn't get everything we wanted done, but an awesome thing actually happened. So on Facebook, this person's like, hey, I need some people to work. I need some people to empty my U-Haul. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll do that. Why not? I wasn't actually expecting any money. I don't know what I was expecting. I was just like, shoot, I'll go over. And then he offered, like, what, $25 an hour? And I was like, okay. So I went over there. I did such a great job. He handed me $40 for 1 hour, which is awesome. And then one of the other guys walks up to me and says, after I talked about my ministry, of course, and he said, hey, what do you got? What do you need for your ministry? Like, maybe I can give you something. And I'm just like, well, shoot. So God keeps blessing us. I can't help but wonder, like, is the blessings going to stop and a test going to come? Or like,
Ouch.
I can't help but feel like eventually it's going to dry up and we're going to be tight somewhere and we're going to be like, okay, we're waiting on you. Like, it's not always going to be this easy. But right now it is.
Be like Abraham, though. I'm just saying.
Which part of Abraham?
When he took Hagar as his wife, or Hagar.
Oh yeah, he tried to force things on instead of like have the way God wanted them. I'll say that much though. We humans, we like to understand why things go a certain way instead of just letting them happen. And especially me, I do that. I do that all the time. Like, I feel like she's going to be more comfortable with whatever God does, but I'm going to be more like, well, God's not working on my time, so I need to start working on this. But, God doesn't have a big bet on his wrist. We do. Well, I got a phone.
I love when you say that. What's his name? Pastor?
Michael, I believe. Yeah, Michael. We go to a small Baptist church, so shout out to Grace Missionary Baptist Church. They've been awesome. Love their teachings. But we're going to be traveling cross country, so we're not going to be able to see them anymore. So this Sunday might be our last time we go over there.
That's actually going to be pretty sad.
Or well, Wednesday, who knows?
Yeah.
So today's Tuesday. Tuesday the 3rd. On the 4th, we move out of this Airbnb and into our truck. And we have a few more things to do. We have the glass to put, the plexiglass that we're going to be putting on the back. We have the curtains and the bedding and all that whatnot. Oh, yes, we have to debug it. We found a lot of bugs in there, and we're like, okay, get this out.
Earwigs.
So, yeah. We'll take care of that in a minute. Record. No, I can't. So my wife has come up with this brilliant idea, and I was actually doubting at first. But what she came up with is, instead of using all of these huge bottles and everything, which get annoying, is put them all in the Tupperwares. And this is important for one reason, because the bottles are round and they just take up so much space, and you know the bottle's half empty. These are smaller Tupperwares, they fit it better. Whereas you can put 2 bottles in one and it doesn't leak everywhere. So, I'm sorry for doubting you. You have something on the back of your head, by the way, like some juice liquid thing.
Oh, yeah, this is a hair mayonnaise. I forgot to rub it in.
I don't know if you call it. I don't know. Anyway. That's all.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. If these will hold up in place, I'm just trying to give you an idea. I got it. Okay, I'll give you an idea of what this looks like. Look at the truck. Look at that. Look at that. Back up so they can see everything.
Oh,
And
nice.
this, if you can get over there, so they can see everything, like back up. There we go. Is our truck. With
Ta-da!
this little tent, the stakes will, go out there with tent things and everything. If you pack it up. Then we have our amazing bed. We have these cool sticks that we whittled all the bark off of and everything.
It was actually pretty cool. It's my first time whittling a stick.
It is very comfortable in here. We're gonna get some pillows. We put some foam up because she's a crazy sleeper and stuff, and she like bashes up against everything. We're gonna get some curtains in here, everything. Make it very cozy. Forgot to close the windows from
And
earlier.
I am going to paint. I
Oh,
don't know
yes.
if you see the stuff over here. He got pink. Okay, I was supposed to get purple. But
It's a potion pink.
It's
It's like a
pink.
purpley pink.
And I think this is more purple than the other one.
We'll paint it, and you guys can vote in the comments down below if you think it's a pink or a purple. My
It's-
personal thing is it's a purpley pink, okay? Anyways, we're gonna work on that. It's gonna rain tonight, so I don't think we should work on it tonight. It's getting dark.
Or we can do it on the inside, maybe.
We already got the bed in, please. No. We'll paint the outside. No, okay, that's her begging face. You don't even see it. But anyway, okay, we gotta take this off, show you how it closes. Everything goes up.
Oh my. Just throwing everything.
Now, when we're done, right? I'm gonna need the tarp in here. Shoot.
Yep.
Shoot.
And the little stick thingies.
When we're camping in here, let's say that. When we're camping, the tarp will be set up, right? I can just pull this up. Okay. Kick out the sticks. Good night. Can you explain the idiotic thing that's happened?
So, I said, honey, I want a light purple. A purple for royalty and beautifulness to put on the truck, and he comes home happy with a gallon of pink paint. Pink.
I thought that was purple. I'm like, well, it's purpley pink. No, it's pink. Okay, the little bit made it look like a purpley pink, but this is just pink. Make sure to rub these off as much as possible.
You really ain't
Anyways, now we're painting it pink, and we're gonna see what kind of disaster this turns into.
disaster.
Well, I hope it's not. Oh, by the way, this wood's treated. If you want to paint it pink also, go right ahead. It's a lot of pink. So this is what the truck looks like, pink. I know it's crazy, but this is also what it looks like when we added stuff. We're still gonna add more stuff onto the side, but I'm so excited for our trip, and that will be the next video.